Hey, it's Nick Supik, Century 21 Real Estate. Hope you're doing well. Going to do a June market report. So June. So what we're actually reporting on, because all the data is in for May. So we're kind of reporting May's data here in June. So to give you a quick idea, so May of 23, our average sold price was for $264,000. We sold 2,362 homes. It took on average 46 days to sell. So now I want to kind of use that to compare it back to the month before. We sold 1,995 homes. So we sold 367 more homes than last year or last month. The price was up 2% from 258. And then it took, they sold quicker. It sold 9 days quicker. And then, so if we take that and compare it back to May of 22, so like go back a year. So we went back a month, now let's go back a year. You can see we sold more homes last year at this time frame. Sold over 400 more homes last year. And they sold for 3% more. They sold on average for 273 compared to last month, or last year compared to this year. And they actually sold quicker. So May last month was better than April, but it was not as good as a year ago. And just as a comparison, I'd like to jump back and look at May of 2019 because that would be before COVID, primarily, and just as a comparison. But I really found this to be kind of astonishing that we sold over 3,000 homes in May of 2019. That's why I kind of thought, boy, 2019 was a really good market. I was like, this is phenomenal. So it sold over 3,000 homes. So it's over 700 less homes sold last month compared to going back to 2019. Now the average sold price was at 208. So I mean it's a big difference there. So we have 20% or 21% more. Our homes have increased 21% since 2019, and it took 20 days longer. Look, the average days on market was 66, which again I was like, wow, this is really good. 2019, I mean prices were up. So just to jump back a couple more years, just out of curiosity, again, 2017, we sold 2,800 homes. So again, we sold more homes in 2017, 2019, 2022. Now they only sold for on average 188,000. Again, I didn't do the percentage on that, but again, still, it was pretty good. If you would go back, it was, strong. We had a strong market, a lot of home selling. Now, obviously, the prices are considered. That's probably the biggest, how long they're taking to sell and how quickly they're selling. Let's see if I can, something else I wanted to point out. This is the active listings, or how many listings are active in the MLS. You're not going to be able to see this, but so last month in May, this is our entire MLS. We had 10,600. So I'm going to see 10,600 homes. 10,600 homes. That's in our entire MLS. And if you go back a month before, we had 9,700. So that increased. But if you go back the year before, we had 9,700. So this was in 22. We had 9,700. And I'm going to jump back to 2020. So this is during lockdown. This is literally May of 2020. We had 13,900 active listings. So we're down over 3,000 listings going back to 2020. And then if you go back, so that's 2020. So 2019, we had 16,500. So 2023, we have 10,600 listings. Go back a year ago, we had 9,700. You go to 2020, we had 13,000. You go to 2019, we had 16,000. If we go back to 2018, we had 19,000. So over 19,000, almost 20, it was 19,900. So you can see the progression. So we have an increase of inventory from last year. But if we go back just several years, we're down. I mean, from 2018, we're almost half as much. I mean, last year we were definitely half as much. But So that's kind of what's keeping the prices up. Just thought you'd find that interesting. So that's June's market report. So homes are selling for still pretty good money, especially going back several years. They're selling quicker. There's not as many of them selling. There's, inventory is still kind of low, so that's kind of what's driving that. So I hope you find this information helpful. Now this has a bearing on your home, on your neighborhood, because homes are selling quicker for more money, and because there's less homes. There's been a kind of an increase in inventory. If you look around, everybody's kind of noticed a few more signs in their neighborhood of lately. It's pretty obvious. However, how long is it going to last? I'm kind of curious. I mean, I think this summer, we're going to see a little bit uptick in inventory, but I believe prices are going to probably continue to drop down just a little bit for now, because with the inventory increase, it'll probably drop prices down a little more, unless we get a drop in the interest rates, which that's kind of hard to say. I kind of keep hearing a little bit back and forth that they might bump it up, they might drop it. It's probably going to be kind of level for the next few months. So hope you find this helpful. If you want to know more about your home, your neighborhood, give me a call, and have a blessed day. Thank you.